Alright, we are back with another Dokkan battle video today, and we're going to be going into this newest stage of the Intensifying Fights stage. It's been a while since they've added one of these. They added a Corroded Body and Mind one for, obviously, the newest baby celebration with the new LR and everything coming out. So we have two baby units and a baby-themed celebration, so we do have a Corroded Body and Mind stage to fit that. So we have a Corroded Body and Mind team to bring into it because we're going to be completing two missions today. There is the Beat Super Baby one because it's Intensifying Fights. So if you don't remember, these all have, I'll show like on screen right now, they all have two ways to go. It's just a matter of getting to each of those fights, and it's either like you collect a certain amount of orbs or do a certain amount of attacks, or in this one, it's you just have to clear that first Trunks phase within 6 charges or 2 turns, I guess. So if you beat him in 2 turns, then you verse the baby. If you don't, then you'll verse the Gohan and Goten. But we do want to get the baby because he's the mission. There's nothing for getting the Gohan and Goten, so I do just want to get to the baby fight and beat him. But we need to beat him in 2 turns, and the other mission is with 6 Corroded Body and Mind characters. So we're going to try and do both missions at once. If we can't, then I'll probably just beat the Gohan and Goten with this team, and then come back in with a higher damage team and try and beat them really quick. But yeah, before I get into the stage, make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, let's just get into it. I have no idea how hard this stage is going to be, and we are actually bringing the new Majin Vegeta as he's sitting there in our first rotation. I have no idea how hard this stage is going to be. I really have no idea. We're going to have to kill him pretty darn quick in order to get through this. Of course. Okay, I did screw that up for Janemba. Hold on, I want to switch that. I need Janemba to get his Rainbow Orb and his Type Orbs. I'll probably just do this with the Easy A Janemba because I think he's going to give us... Oh, well, he got 2 ki anyway. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he gives us ki on his attack anyway. I'll do this because that'll get him the 18 ki. I'm curious how much this Majin Vegeta is going to hit for. Obviously, we want to kill as quick as possible, so hopefully a lot. Okay, I was going to say, Janemba will probably dodge this, otherwise he'd just live. Okay, we've got Janemba coming in here. Not too much damage. Hopefully the tech one in the middle will do some pretty good damage, because obviously he has type advantage. But our next turn is a much higher damaging turn, now that I'm looking at it. We have Rose, AGL or LR Rose, AGL Rose, and the baby like Gohan and Goten possessed, which I'm assuming will do a ton of damage. So, because you know they're newest LR, they have 100% dodge in that first slot pre-attack. So I'm just gonna throw them slot 1 and have them get hit. Ooh, there we go, Majin Vegeta. Love to see that. All right, this is gonna be real quick then. I was gonna say, I don't think we even need to try and maybe I'll come back in and beat the Gohan and Goten too. But because yeah, we should be able to kill this turn with these guys getting this. I don't think they have even like any requirements besides Corroded Body and Mind, which we have every. Yeah, they're gonna evade an attack to get that, but they need a Corroded Body and Mind characters on rotation, which obviously this whole team's Corroded Body and Mind, so it is completely 100% chance to dodge. They have that first turn, they have 100% chance to dodge before they attack. 9 million attack is very low. That is not what I expected them to have. I was hoping they would have much higher, but they are critting. Okay, yeah, they're fine still. We're able to kill. Okay, maybe I'll come back in with this team and do that first bit without any supers, or this first bit this first bit without any supers, and then go and fight the Gohan and Goten absorbed. Obviously, depending on how tough this baby is, which we got him, so we're getting the mission. All right, perfect. Yeah, because we do still have to beat this guy. Obviously, I kind of moved past that in my brain. Okay, let's do this. I think Janemba will be fine post-super. I just awakened this Rose earlier, so we are... Okay, so he needs Rainbow Key Spheres. Okay, so I just give him those. He just gets 3, I guess. So he gets 3 additional attacks. I've never used that Rose. I pulled him pretty recently, so I'm completely... Jury's out on him. I don't know how he is on my teams. I don't know how he does, but I know he used to be pretty good. And he had kind of a resurgence with... the LR Goku Black, but I don't know how well he's going to do in this. Obviously, I just threw him in front of a bunch of attacks, so hopefully he does good. You know, I want to try and keep him off rotation because he's obviously not the strongest. Okay, we are not doing any damage to this baby. Maybe keeping the Majin Vegeta on rotation was the move. Okay, he didn't dodge this, but does he live? 431, alright. You didn't dodge the other one, but you dodged that one, thanks. You dodged every normal, but just not the super. Alright, well, I think Rose should be able to live normals then, I guess. Hopefully, because he's going to do some attacks, but not... It'll be able to do 3. If he gets his additional, then I think he'll do his, like, 5th from his passive, and then that will set off his 6th one. So, like, yeah, this one I think might set off another one. Okay, yeah, he built up pretty quick there. He was able to get a lot of attacks there, so that's not horrible. But he didn't go up too much in attack. And then obviously I don't think I have any crit on him or anything. All right, that's key, I guess. I don't know if that's even good. He had full key at the start of the rotation, but all right, whatever. Ooh, what do these active skills even do? Or what does this active skill do? Oh, he gets guaranteed dodge, and ooh, see, I kind of want to keep Majin Vegeta on rotation just for attack, but these guys might just be good to keep on rotation right now because they have so much dodge, and I think I'll probably use their active skills the next time we come around. If we're able to live next turn, obviously. I don't know if we are. I think we should be good. I'm just going to use Majin Vegeta there. I think these guys will be good. Yeah, they have like an 80% chance to dodge still. I think it is 80%. It might be 90 before right now, because I think they have 90 for 3 turns, because it's like they have 90 and 100 for the first turn, and then I think 80 and 90 for 3 turns, or like the 2 turns after that. And so they have 80 and 90 right now, and then they'll be at 70 and 80. Because it's before they attack, they get 10%. So if they're in that first slot, it only counts for before they're attacking. Jeez, and they did not do very much damage there, like, either. Hopefully Rosé's able to do a ton here, and Majin Vegeta, but we are not doing a lot of damage to this baby, and that is scary. Even that's not doing a lot of damage. Jeez, this guy is super tanky. I was not expecting him to be this tanky. I didn't bring, 43 million. Oh my goodness, it's a Majin Vegeta. I didn't bring any attack items either to like try and get him to die quicker. Otherwise, I probably would have, because there's not a no item mission here. All right, well, it's just kind of trust Janemba, I guess. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get a rainbow orb for the tech one in the middle, but we're gonna try. Okay, we can. All right, I was gonna say, like, I really don't know if we can, but we're able to. And then I'll give the AGLs to that Rosé. He might take damage. That AGL Rosé will definitely take damage if he is caught, so we do not want him to get hit by a super. All right, now Janemba's hitting harder, 24 mil. That's a little more what I'm used to, because he's gonna hit he's gonna do a couple of them. Our middle Janemba should be fine for now. I don't think he's lost. All right, good. I don't think he's lost a lot of his, like, damage reduction or anything. Did we even get supered last turn? I don't know if we did. I don't think we did get supered last turn. He does seemingly raise his attack on super, as I see the attack up at the top there. Okay, yeah, Janemba's still good. This guy is going to be scary to get hit, because his defense is real low before he builds up. Alright, we're good. Double digits. And we're pretty much full health now. He's going to be pretty built up for when he comes back around. He'll be able to help the other Rosé. Yeah, like this Rosé's Rage Mode, I might just use it. I think I'm going to use this Rosé's Rage Mode just to get rid of the super for baby this turn. And then, well, no, it's a domain, actually. I forgot. It's not a Rage Mode. The int one's the Rage Mode. God, this is weird. Alright. Well, you know what? I actually think I'm just going to do this and dodge every attack with them. I'll put them in the middle just in case there's extra links. Because that won't... Okay, that's not gonna hurt. And then I think I'm just gonna do this with Goku Black and see if we can just get as close to killing this turn as we can. Because yeah, we're just gonna do, you don't need any key orbs. You just need 24 key, I guess. So we'll do that. I think we can still get like 4 rainbow orbs on the right there. Yeah, I was okay. 3. I would rather get the the red at the end. Like I want the path to go up to get 1 more rainbow orb, but it's fine. We'll be able to get that with him. So now these guys will have guaranteed dodge. Hopefully he supers here. Oh, and they're hitting way harder. Okay, so now next turn we should be able to kill with Majin Vegeta if we don't kill this turn, because these guys aren't critting, which kind of sucks, but these guys are hitting way harder now, and our HP isn't below the threshold, which I actually don't think we'd be able to get the Majin Vegeta like nuke, but we could get under the threshold. We did it at the beginning of the fight, so if we had the other like Majin Vegeta, the tech one, we would be able to use the Majin Vegeta nuke. But maybe that was the plan. I should have nuked this guy after he supered me the first time, or just like go in and do the other things and nuke him, the like little target things on the map, because then you can, okay, perfect, he supered us there. That's what I wanted. But if you use little target things on the map, you can get under 60%, so then you just nuke with Majin Vegeta. I've seen a couple of videos of that. I do want to try that with I saw there's like a Team Bardock grade 8 mission, so there's a ton of enemies and it's only 1 phase. I'll definitely use it on that one, because, you know, obviously his 18 keys in AoE, so we love that. So I'll definitely use that strategy on him, but I could have used it here, honestly, because I don't even think you need to like orb nuke him. You might just be able to regular nuke him, but well, I might just orb nuke him just to see. But yeah, we should still be good here, be able to kill with Majin Vegeta next turn, and be able to get out of here without too much trouble. and I think we'll be all good on, I won't show the Gohan and Goten version, because obviously it's just an easier version of the fight. Like, if I'm able to beat it with corroded body and mind, I'm able to beat the other one with corroded body and mind, or any other team, because this team is not very good. Like, ooh, he shot up to 15 mil. This Rose is weird, but he is a really cool unit. But yeah, corroded body and mind's a very weird team. They always have been. It's always just kind of been like Janembas and Roses, because there haven't been very many babies throughout the history of this game. This is not, like, they are not too nice to baby in this game. Alright, how much damage reduction do you have? 30%, 50%, okay, well, he has like 70% damage reduction, so I'm just not even gonna mess with giving him anything else. How many type orbs do you need? 3 or more type key spheres, okay, yeah. And that will give him just like a slight boost in stats. Anything we can get, but I think he should be fine with guard and 70% damage reduction sitting there. He gets his defense up too, which, like, yeah, alright, yeah, he's fine. 27 mil, nuke of Majin Vegeta. This is such a good Super EVA, he's really good. I like that they... Ooh, and he gets to kill with an additional, even though he didn't kill with his first one. I do really like this guy Super EVA. I think taking away that huge requirement was amazing. Making it just a Majin Buu Saga category ally or enemy is perfect, because there's a lot of Majin Buu Saga category allies that will go on those teams, so that he's able to use it. I think the Trunks and Bulma requirement, or like the Goku requirement, was all stupid. So I'm very glad they fixed him. But we were able to get this done. No item as well. Obviously, yeah, you can see there, corroded body and mind. Let's get the missions. Corroded body and mind, Super Baby 1, and just clearing the stage. Yeah, I still don't have this Ultra Instinct Sign Goku one from stage 4. I forget what it was. I think it was like you have to do a certain amount of super attacks in the fight, but I can't figure it out. I don't know how many times like you have to super, and I always kept doing either too many or too little. But I don't think I'll ever finish that mission. It's just annoying, and I think I've given up on it. But yeah, that was a pretty successful run. We got through it. Got all the missions done. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stayed all the way to the end. I think I love you. And yeah, I will see you guys, or make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.